to another video with your boy Abe Shaw. As you can see by the title of this video, I don't even know what I'm gonna, I feel like I do this in every video. I don't know what I'm gonna name the title of this video just yet, but if you've been paying attention to SPX500, shout out to you, congrats. Alright, this is the updated video from what, Monday, when I was telling y'all how day one went from like all the trades I gave you guys on Sunday for the market breakdown analysis. And honestly, even if you didn't watch the market breakdown analysis, well, first of all, if you didn't watch it, you're playing yourself. Like, you're really playing yourself, and you will see that in the video I dropped on Monday, because the first trade, one of the first trades I gave you on Sunday hit on Monday, and then even in that video I gave you another setup. So if you don't have these post notifications turned on, please do yourself a favor. Every video I'm giving y'all some type of value, or I might give y'all some type of trade. You don't know what is going to be in those videos, so do not take it for granted right now. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going straight into the video. We're gonna go over, I'm gonna leave off from where I left off at on that last video, and we're just gonna keep going for how the market's been going, and how basically how that same $400 account from last week potentially grow to what, probably about 3,000, 3,500. I don't even know. We're gonna go through it together and we're gonna see. So I'll catch y'all on the charts. Let's get it. Alright, so just like we left off on Monday, I want to say, I gave you guys like a lot of setups, right? But the first setup that I gave you guys, I was telling you guys, I think the last thing we was talking about double bottoms, and we were saying like, okay, double bottom is basically an indication that the market is going to reverse and go for an uptrend move for a buy. And at the time, it was at the bottom of the zone for SPX500, right? So here you can kind of see like where the big zone was at, and it was getting to like that major support level, and we had that one touch right here, and this is the second touch. And I was telling y'all, my rule of thumb is basically, if the market come back to a certain price area, if it come back below that price, that trade is still valid every single time, as long as you follow the same rules you applied the first time you was looking for the trade. And as long as the trade had break and close above that 3660 area, we had the green light to enter. So I told you guys, if the trade breaks above, we'll enter. The stop loss will be 3650, and then tentative, we was gonna swing it for 200 pips again to make $400, and then the account balance is at 2,200. As you can see, when I go ahead and press play on this, the market started pushing up. Literally after the premiere, like after I premiered the video, the market literally started taking off. So if you was watching the premiere live, you damn near got like a sense of like a free live trading session, right? So at this moment, right, because the live was at like, what time did I post that video? Like 7 or 8:30. I don't remember what time it was. So at this point, TP1 has already smashed. TP2 has already smashed. TP3 is 3675. So let's see. Did I smash yet? TP3 has already smashed. It was only one more TP to go. And I'm going to still go ahead and press play. Right? Market is chilling. And then as you can see, TP4 was smashed. So we can no longer say, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all this, right? Like literally TP4 smash. So it's no longer pending, but now that we're actually back to the video now, we caught that trade. So that trade, we just caught another 200 pips with a 20 lot size now. You made $400 off of that. Now the account is currently sitting at 2,200. Now if I remember correctly, I just looked at the other video, so I know, I remember what I did. I don't know why I just said it like that. But I told you guys, I said, hey, if the market comes to the top of this zone and it doesn't break above this, then you could take a sell sub at 3705. 3705, your stop loss will be 3715. Once again, I gave y'all 4 different TPs. This yellow line right here represents TP4, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the other one. So it was at 3705. TP1 was 3700 again, right? TP2 was 3695. TP3 was 3690, and then TP4 was 3685. Right, so at this point, our account is still sitting at 2,200. I'm gonna go ahead and press play, let the market play out, let it do its thing. Like, literally couldn't have played out like any more perfectly, bruh. And I was more excited for y'all. I'm like, shoot, as soon as I premiered the video, the market literally took off. Like, I wanted to make sure that it really, I really wanted to make sure, here we go again, but I wanted to really make sure, like, I got that video out in time just to make sure that, alright, bet, let me make sure I send it out in time just so they can know, like, okay, you can re-enter again at 3660 if it come back down to that price. But as I'm talking and rumbling in my mouth, we see here the market pushed up to the resistance, right? TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, smashed again. Like, yeah. It doesn't get any more, like, this is me explaining it simple, and I broke it down as simple as I could when I gave you guys the trade too. So it's like, I ain't never gonna say trading is easy. I might make it seem easy, but understand, like, it took me a minute to get to where I'm at. But that's why I had the academy, so that way I can teach you guys the same way I know how to trade now, and that way it can get you to that same level, if not better than me. Hopefully I found a mentee that ended up being better than me. As of right now, I'm gonna still hold that status because I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I love competition. But if you could out trade me, out better risk manage me, right? And that's a flex within itself, better risk management. But alright, so look, 0.20 lot size, 200 pips again, another $400 play. So now the account is at $2,600. Don't forget this account literally started at $400 last week, bro. Within 2 weeks, you would have been able to grow a $400 account to $2,600. Right, so at this point in the market, it was a couple things, right? I'm gonna go ahead and press play. But the last 2 trades that I gave you guys, and this will be back from what I sent out Sunday, would have been the buy, and that hasn't really been touched yet either. Side note, once again, could have entered the trade again, but we're gonna get to that. You could have entered the buy, and then the other analysis that I had sent out on Sunday was the sell setup at 36.25, which, as you see, the market pushed down, right? These two represents TP3 and TP4 again, but 36.25 was our entry area. 36.20 was the TP1. 36.15 was TP2, right? So here in the market, this is the first time it never actually hit 200 pips, but instead it just wicked TP1 and pushed down, right? With TP1, and then the market came back. But as you can see, so let's say, I'm gonna go ahead and count that too, because it's still, I keep telling you guys all the time, if it hit at least TP1, TP1 is still a winning trade, right? You don't always have to go for the 200 pips, but you can if you want to. But understand, when the market is basically like being oversold. That was the point in the market when by the time it pushed down to 36.25, that was when the market was getting oversold. And I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on, 0.20, only 50 pips, which is still cool. Still made $100, right? Like, who doesn't want to make an extra $100? And what did I just do? I think I put it in the wrong spot. My fault, y'all. All right, yeah. So who doesn't want to make $100, right? $100, pay for food, pay for a bill, whatever, right? So now that count is at 2,700. Boom, count is at 2,700 off of just hitting TP1 right here with our entry. But as you can see, and I'm gonna be nice, because like I told y'all, technicality, I told you guys, same thing I gave you guys on Monday when I said, like, if the market comes back to, actually no, I'm not even gonna do technicality. We're gonna actually take that trade, because I told y'all right here, and I told y'all on Monday how we trade things over here, right? If it came back, it gave us the full TP 1 through 4 here. Boom. It came back for the full retest. When it retested, it hit TP1, it hit TP2, it hit TP3, right? So I'm counting that trade. TP3 smash for 150 pips. Like, I'm really about to show y'all how to really run it up. TP3 smash with 150 pips, right? So that's right there. 0.20 times 150. Times 150 equals. Hey Siri, what is 0.20 times 150?
0.2 times 150.
$300, right? $300 play. I don't even know why I don't know why I did that math. I'm tripping, right? Wait, am I? It's not. No, it's not. Hold on, y'all. I'm bugging. It's not 150. You do 0.20 times 1,500. There you go. That's your number. No, yeah, it's right. 300. That's crazy. Why am I having a brain fart moment right now? All right, so look. Oh, where did that go? You made $300 off of that. All right, boom. Now the account is sitting at 28, 29, $3,000, bro. $3,000 from a simple $400 investment. I'm gonna keep saying that because sheesh. The title of this video, that's what's gonna be the title. 400 to, I told you it was gonna be around 3,500, 4,000, but we're gonna keep going. Right? Once again, it hit 1, 2, 3. Cool. This candlestick brought it right back above again. This is a stop loss hunter. Once the market came back, every time I pull back, cool, you pull back, I'm entering you again. Stop playing with me. Like, as long as you close below this zone, this is letting me know you're testing resistance, and I think news came out. This is literally the opening bell candle. Yes, it was. I knew it. Opening bell candle, opening bell. That was just a fake bull run. Push the market up a little bit one more time before it corrected to drop for the sell. Right? And then once it pulled back up again, enter the same trade. TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4. As you can see, the market climbed, right? We saw the drop, but this is what I'll be telling y'all. Like, I'm not gonna count the full one, but this is swing trades where you see me catch these 10K days where I'm going from here and swinging it for here for a whole 800 pips. But we're just gonna say, for the sake of just, okay, where I told you guys to enter and always set your TP1 through 4 at. TP1 through 4 smashed again off of this candlestick right here. Entering at 9:45, 15 minutes after the opening bell candle. Boom. That's another 200 pips. Add me up, coach. Add me up. We're currently at $3,000 on the account. 0.20. 0.20 cent lot size times 200 pips. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, I can't type. 200 pips equals $400. What does that mean? The account is now at 3,400. Right? And that's why I said, like, I'm mad I did it out of order, because you see this 50 cent lot size, no, not 50 cent, this TP1 for the 50 pips is after we caught this big move right here. So this is after we caught our TP1 through 4 right here. Which is why I said, like, really, if you see that the market is like kind of like getting oversaturated about the zone, and you start seeing like it's not really, when it pushed down, you see it start consolidating, we're not entering this. But this trade over here, after the market gives you its retest, and it's actually getting ready to go into London session, it's kind of Tokyo session around this time. But this setup right here, when it's more in momentum, it's not, you see the difference between here? A lot of people enter trades over here. This is consolidation. This is what momentum look like. One bearish big candle, you chilling, got 2 candles, then you got the next bearish candle that's taking off. This is what momentum look like. Here, you're entering off of this. TP1 smash, TP2 is about to smash, probably all 4 TP smash if I'm not mistaken. Right? Let's see. We get a pullback. Let's see. I'm pretty sure all of them smash. If not, it's still cool. It gave us 1 and 2. And really, actually, I think it did smash. We just got different. The broker on KLT for us is different than the broker that's on, like the parameters be out just a little bit. For head and shoulders, for trading view. Boom. All 4 TP smash. I know I wasn't tripping. Right? All 4 TP smash. So y'all know what we about to do. We about to add it up again. Like, it really be this simple. It literally be this simple, ladies and gentlemen. 0.20, 200 pips. Another $400. Patience, bruh. Patience. $3,800 to the account. All it is just patience. Yes, you could take this trade right here. You only would have settled for just 50 pips. But after it retested and came back to that same price, TP1, TP2, it was pulling back. Even when it was pulling back, even if you wanted to hold it, it was pulling back here. Came back to get TP3, you want 50 pips. Like, come on, bro. Can't make it up. Like, trading the indices was the best thing I ever did for myself, bro. Peachy. $3,800 on the account. I'm gonna go ahead and press play. But again, we about to get right into where the market is at currently now. What's happening? Alright. Oh, wasn't ready. Pause. Alright. You know what? Where is it at? It's crazy because once again, where is it at? That same price at $36.60. Same price we enter here. You see it's a lot of wicking going on. It's a lot of consolidation. So I wouldn't be mad if you didn't take this. But even if you did take it, as you can see, when it started pushing back up, it still gave you TP1. It still gave you TP2 off of this kind of. But I wouldn't be mad if you didn't take this. But I'm going to say, we're just going to say for here, you took TP1. And it's crazy because you could have still got in and out, but at the same time, if it's consolidating and it's looking like this, I don't want y'all trading in that. That's a sloppy one. So I'm not even going to count that one. But if you did, regardless, it still would have gave you a TP1 of 50 pips. You still would have made an additional $100. Right? And then here we are now. Currently in today's markets. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward so I can speed up. That breakout was crazy. Currently in today's market. Boom. Oh my God, all these lines. The only thing we have left, right? Sheesh. That's irritating. The only thing we have left is what was the entry I gave you guys over here? What was it? 37.05. The only thing we have left will either be a 37.05 entry. As you can see earlier, it did try to climb to that 37.35 entry, the buy that I gave you guys on Sunday. But I'm not really even expecting. I'm really not even. Actually, no. I'm not really. I don't even know what I'm expecting. Honestly, can't predict where the market is going. Right now, it's chilling at the zone. Right, it's chilling at the top of the zone. We might see a retest here. It then take off of the buy. And then we will see the push at 37.35, and the market will end up the week like trying to show some strength of a bull run and take it back to like up here around 37.50 area to show strength. Like, okay, the sellers are over with. Let's start getting the bull run back in motion, right? Or later on this evening, later on tonight during London session, we might see the market climb back below 37.10. And then if that's the case, you could take the same setup at 37.05, take it back to TP4, which was, I believe, what, 36.80? I don't remember what I had it at, so just rewind the video and see whatever that TP's was and go from there. Alright, so once again, I'm gonna end the video off of that. Straight, just letting the market just doing its thing, bro. That's literally how you could agree your account from $400 to 3,800. 3,800, and then really it was 3,900 because that last trade I told you about would have made it an extra $100, so then your account would be at 3,900. Strictly off of $400, just off a strict $400 investment. Like, really understand that. Like, if you're watching this video, you know nothing about trading. Really understand that. How many times have you spend $400 on stuff that's not gonna make you money? Like, really think about it. On shoes, on jewelry, on a PlayStation. The digital PlayStation is what? It used to be $400 when it dropped, then it was $500. Now it's going for resale for like $800 to $1,000 for a PS5. Right? How much has that PS5 made you? How much has that BC on 2K make you, bro? How much has that BC, that $50 BC that you spent, right? When you add up, you might be like, oh, it's only $50. But think about how many times have you paid for that BC over and over again. But I promise you, if you go look at your billing, it probably adds up to $400 eventually. If you spend that much on bills. Especially, and I know the 2K talk, so if you got a build that you don't like, so you gonna make you another build, now you spending more VC on that build, or you doing S, Y, and Z with that build, versus if you would have took your $400 instead, put into the account, watch my video. Literally, when I sent the market breakdown analysis out last week, this is only the first 2 weeks, only been, literally, I would say like, bro, is it 2 weeks? Honestly, I'm gonna say it's really only been, yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I was about to say, really, it's really only been a week for real, but it's been 2 weeks. It ain't been, like, it's crazy. Last week, from $400 to $1,400. So you took your $400 to $1,400. And then this week, that $400, that same $1,400, you took that $1,400 to dang near $4,000. But you want to spend it on something that's not going to make you money. When you can use the money that you're making from trading to fund all the VC, buy all the top stuff that you want, and have you straight. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a trader. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your stuff. I'm just telling you what's working for me, what's working for the team, what's working for the sinners chat. Yeah. But look, so that's the end of this video, right? Couple things. Before, I told you guys in the other videos, I was like, hey, do y'all want me to start live streaming? I started doing live trading. In order for me to get to live trading, I'm not gonna lie, subscribers, I need to see more love from y'all, man. I need to see more likes to the video. If you're watching this video, like the video right now. Why aren't you liking it? If you aren't subscribed yet, why aren't you subscribing? You know, like, get me to, let me see, we're currently at like 168, 169 right now. Let me see. If you guys can get me to 500, Whenever I get to 500 subscribers, I'll start doing live trading. I'm not gonna say the full 1,000, right? Even though we can, because I'm looking back at all the videos I was doing for the Funded Account Challenges. I got over like 2K views on certain videos, 500 views, and people not liking, subscribing it up. And actually, KOT video updating coming soon. Right? Everybody's been asking 1,000 questions. I got you. Don't worry about it. But I'm just saying, give me the 500. I'll start doing live trading sessions. If not, I'm not gonna do them. You know what I'm saying? Start liking this and subbing up. Alright, y'all. See y'all in this video.